Welcome to the Issue Crew. It's the show where we all have issues, both with our lives and with each other. I am your host, Riley. Of course, joined by a wacky cast of characters as usual. Mo Diggity.
Hi, everybody.
Raging Gingy.
Fuck you, fuck everybody, fuck the computer, fuck this shit. I need some adult apple juice.
And folks, this is the first in the line of a few special episodes we're going to have coming up here. I guess I never actually mentioned it on the podcast proper, so I suppose the good news, everyone. I suppose if you want to participate in this, listeners out there, you also could. But we've got open co-host auditions going on. I'm looking to add a couple bodies, and I called into the Dick
To
Show.
your pile.
To declare the auditions open and look for some bodies to come in and show us what they've got.
More pyre for the funeral.
Exactly. More pyre for the funeral. And our first audition is today. We've got a special guest for you. One Warficus. Is that how it's pronounced?
Most people call me Worf, but you can find
Worf.
me at True Warficus on X.
Okay,
And,
True
it's
Warficus. Worf.
a really
What's up?
good show to only recruit from other people's podcasts.
Yeah, so certain things about this show make it really appropriate to recruit specifically on that podcast, I think. I don't know what it is.
I mean, let's be real. Half of Dick's listeners are desperate for any attention at all.
That's true. They're clamoring for the 10 viewers this show gets every week.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I'm here.
There seems to be a conversation that we weren't privy to or a part of.
You gotta get some minuscule clout. No, I don't fucking... None of you have shown any interest in developing the show, so I never talk to you about decisions. I always have these conversations
because you never talk about decisions to us. We're completely out of the loop, you bastard.
You guys don't show any interest. Also, never talks about it.
Listen, man. I don't know how to run a fucking show. Well,
it's your show. How do you not know how to run your own show?
I've been
how
doing
many podcasts are you doing?
Like a million, but like a lot of those shows just run. Like when it's just me and Alex, it runs because we know what we're doing. When it's a group show, it's hard for me to manage all of those people and keep them in the loop on decisions.
Yeah, so what you're saying is the second that you start, like, incorporating everyone else in the show, you have no idea what to do then. As soon as you have to keep everyone else abreast.
The curveball surprises probably add to the show anyways.
I think so. No, I mean, if somebody actually... You're calling me out really hard here at the beginning of my podcast.
We're calling you out, brother.
I mean, to be frank with you, this is going to sound like a sob story, but it's legitimately true. Usually,
God, I hear some bitching coming up. No, I'm just playing. I'm kidding.
I'm not bitching. I'm just saying, usually, how Issue Crew decision making kind of worked is it was a 2-layered process where I would first discuss something with Demigloom and then bring it down to the rest of you.
Do you have some memes that you can bring into the thing? Maybe that will help out.
And now that I've lost the Demigloom step, I just skip that other step too, and now I'm just like making all the decisions myself.
I mean, having listened to a couple episodes, I can say that this show runs on chaos. It's great.
It does.
I'm an agent of chaos.
Very true. But folks, we got to talk about who won, and in classic form, I forgot that we have to do that, so let me pull it up.
In classic form.
Iconic Issue Crew bit where I forget to check the votes.
Well, while you're doing that, I just need to ask you guys. So, have you been paying attention to the news with P. Diddy?
No.
Guess what happened to Senior Diddy? Well, about an hour ago, his fucking big-ass mansion got raided by the fucking police, by the feds, like by the FBI. and he's wanted in connection with possible sex trafficking. Like they big boy raided his fucking place, right? And brought everyone in that was in the house outside. And you might be thinking, well, that's not really a big deal. Rappers get raided all the time, right? Nah, this dude's guilty as hell because his ass fucking fled the country on his private jet. Like there's like breaking news on Twitter or X. Right now they have that live jet tracking app going, and he's going to the Bahamas or some like non-extradition treaty type country where they fillet the rich and bend to their every whim. Right now, so this dude's guilty as hell, and his ass is leaving the fucking country, man.
Wasn't he
That's pretty funny.
Wasn't he one of the like reasons rap was gay? Like the whole reason that gangster rap was considered gay was partially because of P. Diddy.
I know the Boondocks sort of weighed in on it. It was one of the funniest episodes I've ever fucking seen, but I don't know, man. Maybe not. But all I know is like if this like innocent rich people do not flee the country. They just like they nut up like fucking Trump, and they're like, all right, I'm going to stand trial. I'm not going to run because that's what little bitches do.
Is Trump an innocent rich person?
I mean, I haven't done anything wrong. Sure. I'm considering fleeing the country.
Oh, I'm always thinking about fleeing this country constantly. That's always in the back of my mind. It's like, can I leave here yet? Why am I here? Why is this a thing? I got to go do the Mario. Just
do the Ethan Ralph Drake Bell method and just flee to Mexico.
I don't want to go to No Mexico.
Look, I'm building a militia to reestablish Rhodesia. If anyone's in on that.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to even weigh on it because I don't even know where Rhodesia is.
It isn't.
It isn't?
It isn't. It's gone. Taken before its time.
It isn't.
Ooh, that is some sexy freaking leggings. I shall get you.
The Mo Diggity, not even horny on main, horny on air.
No. I'm in the WoW auction house. I'm buying some fucking leggings.
We go from shitting on Riley to hey, this is a really serious story about a pedophile fleeing the country to ooh, look, sexy leggings.
Oh no! I just bought me some sacred cloth leggings for my warlock here. Because like World of Warcraft's literally the easiest fucking game to play, like on a podcast in the background, because there's like a billion things you can do that don't even like take your attention away, like browsing the auction house.
You guys are going to okay, maybe this is their plan. Maybe this is what they're actually doing. You see, Mo Diggity, he wants the MoCast to look cooler. He wants it to have cool visuals. So what people are doing, I think, is they're trying to gaslight me into learning video editing by playing video games with such reckless abandon that
you should just do that anyway. You should just do that without
by playing video games with such reckless abandon that I will eventually be forced to make this a Facecam podcast just so people can prove they're not playing video games the whole time.
Oh no,
even if you have a fucking camera on, Riley, I'm gonna fucking look right at you as I'm doing shit.
No, I'll be able to tell.
Same here.
I'll be able to tell.
It's a reverse face cam. We all have to stream our screens.
Yes.
Better yet, I'll start it right now. I'll start it right now.
You all have to stream your
dude. We're about to have to occupy issue crew. All right, OWS issue crew.
Fucking someone join in on me on this just to make my point.
Nobody can see you doing that, Genji.
I can't.
No. Like World of Warcraft's like literally this gigantic. Like gigantic doesn't even begin to describe it. And like you could just go like I used to play Final Fantasy 14 and just go fishing all the time when I was doing the old issue crew and largest issue in the galaxy stuff.
Does
'Cause I
Does
love
Worf even know
professional-
about that? Does he know the biggest problem ripoff runs even deeper?
I don't know. I don't know this person. By the way, hello, new person, new guest. How you doing? I am Mo
I'm not
Diggity.
real.
Okay, you're not real. You're
None of us
AI.
are.
This
It's
is
a
a deep
fucking
fake of a
simulation.
person.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay,
I'm an
okay.
AI internet personality trying to take over the world. Hi.
Cool,
Yeah, Worf.
cool,
the
cool.
even funnier part about this show being a biggest problem ripoff is what this show was originally founded on. Was us as a group stopping being a biggest problem ripoff because we had an old show together called Largest Issue in the Galaxy that was just completely blatantly a biggest problem ripoff, and we started. And we started the Issue Crew. Originally, the Issue Crew was just like a basic podcast where we brought in one topic and we talked about it. And we just called it the Issue Crew as like a reference to the old show. And it was a new thing.
Yeah, I can
but
see
then
why you stopped doing that. That sounds
but then
awful.
the show was getting stale. And the show was getting stale. And we were like, how can we make this better? And then it's like, what if we did Issues again? So then we just turned it back into a biggest problem ripoff show.
I can dig it.
Well, we just scream at each other and just
yeah, it's
fucking
a
bail,
really
you know?
meta biggest problem ripoff because we just did we played out the artistic differences arc with Demi Gloom. Soon she's gonna sue us. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I was about to say there hasn't been a lawsuit yet, so we're waiting for that.
Oh, don't worry. That it always happens, right?
It's
It's me though. I'm the suit.
You see, Demi Gloom has said that she would come on the show if we were ending it, if we did a finale, and that'll be the ploy. Like we end the show and we let Demi Gloom on, and she serves me with a lawsuit live on air.
No. You end the show every episode, so she has to come back.
There we go.
I think we should give him one really good one.
Yeah.
To send it off.
Hey, you want to do another final episode? That was pretty fun.
Why don't we just keep ending the show? It was so fun the first time. Let's just keep doing it. Let's end the show every week.
It's never over.
But folks, we got to talk about who won. And let me tell you, we got one vote. And that vote was for one of 4 issues. And those issues were... I'm not stalling, by the way. I just said that really stupidly. I forgot that I had to list the issues before I said who won. That's the part I forgot. That was not stalling. That was me pivoting.
Don't even list them. Just say the one that won and no more context.
Fuck all the other ones.
Yeah, fuck them. They were awful.
But the issues were job security uncertainty, stolen content, weed-induced short-term memory loss, and childhood FOMO. And with the one and only vote of the night, it goes to Mo Diggity with job security uncertainty.
Oh yeah. Oh baby.
Good job,
baby.
Mo Diggity. I really thought the audience out there would relate to the short-term memory loss. We didn't do short-term memory loss. I forgot what the issue was called. That was another example of we didn't do short-term memory loss.
I totally understand that too.
Yes, but you're asking the potheads to remember to vote.
That's true. Yeah. I forgot to vote. Damn it.
Whoopsie doopsie. Sorry.
Fuck.
You win in spirit, right?
I win in spirit. Yeah, those 3 stoners that if they had voted, definitely would have voted for me to do short-term memory loss.
What about weed? I'm gonna smoke some weed. Oh yeah, right.
Dude, I'm totally baked right now.
All right, let's do a fucking show. Gingy, you got an issue for us?
Don't know if my blood pressure is going to continue on, but fuck yeah, I do.
All right, don't die trying to do your issue, but what is it?
Fuck you, forced Windows updates.
Forced Windows updates? You're getting Windows updates forced on you?
In this case, yes. So here's a little bit of a backstory leading up to this issue. I feel like some context is fucking needed. So my computer that I've been using, right? Lately it's been fucking giving me the blue screen of death more often than not, and had no idea what was going on. So I got a tune-up done for it earlier today as of recording, and seemingly when the fucking tech it helped me do said tune-up, everything got fucking updated. Like, Streamlabs got fucking updated, the operating system got updated, because a lot of settings aren't where they're supposed to be, or at least from what I'm fucking used to. They're all over the place, and fuck, now shit's in disarray. My Streamlabs isn't fucking working anymore. It's a fucking headache. Like, I was happy and comfortable with where my shit is. Don't force me to fucking do updates for shit that I don't want. Like, my security is fine. I don't need a fucking update at the moment. Now, if it's a super critical update to the point to where my machine needs it in order to continue operating efficiently, then that's different. But if my
That's usually what it is when they force it, right?
Yes and no. I have seen some updates to where I have seen absolutely no change at all, and even going through the fucking update log or whatever you want to call it, I have always seen minor bugs and fixes, but I haven't seen shit.
Okay, but what if I told you there was a way that you would never have forced updates? Your shit would work, it'd be more secure, and there's only one real virus for the system.
If you're about to tell them to switch to Apple, you
Switch
failed
to
your
Linux.
audition. Oh, okay,
It's
good,
so
good,
easy.
good.
Okay, I was about to say two simple words to you if you were about to legitimately try to convince me to switch to Apple.
You're
Why
about to
was
lose
just
Shark
simple?
Tank right there. I'm out.
No.
Your hardware will
No,
run
no.
better if you switch to Linux.
I was going to say get fucked, but I really don't know much about Linux.
It's just better. It takes a little bit more to learn. You know, you gotta relearn the wheel. But most distros are just copying Windows at this point, anyways.
You see, the thing about Linux is it sounds cool, but every time somebody describes Linux, they sound how you just sounded, where they sound pretentious.
Well, yeah.
And it makes me not
Come
want
on.
to get Linux.
I mean, being better than you does make one pretentious. Yeah.
Look,
you.
you know, it's not his. You know, it's not. Do you go by any kind of identity or pronoun or anything?
I am Worf. Hi.
Okay. See what War here is saying. Did I just call you Worf? Jesus. Well, War here is
His name is
saying,
Worf.
My name is Worf. How could you? I'm a gentle
Well,
creature. I don't go to war.
Oh, okay. Well, what they're trying to say here is, you know, hey, this is a great freaking operating system. You should check it out. Now, here's you, Riley. Me no get operating thing, no system.
The
I now have the most hilarious fucking mental image of Riley looking like a fucking Neanderthal, and I'm all for
it's
it. Got
fucking
the
easy.
fucking Super Saiyan 3 fucking forehead shit going on.
Look.
Yeah, no eyebrows at all.
Look
fucking
into Manjaro. I sent you a link. It's great.
Me have big issue.
It's very simple.
Me Riley, big boy.
It stays up to date.
boy, big issue.
It's great. Everyone needs to get the fuck off Windows.
yeah, Windows does suck pretty bad.
It's
Like
becoming
I
a
kinda want
massive security risk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Security
not
risk.
that.
Come
No,
on.
it's
No.
like
Every update they add shit tons of new exploits.
why did they do that?
Like on
what's the
purpose?
Yes.
There's-
There was an update a few months ago that just killed any PC that was dual booting.
I gotta
Oh, that's
say-
unfortunate.
what's the?
You don't
There-
even
there's
own your
got-
files on your computer anymore. They
That's
it's in
fucking
their-
freaky. That's
yeah, it's
fucking
in their terms of service that they can just go on your computer and delete shit.
Yeah, that really pisses me the fucking off, man. Like, I really do want to switch to a new operating system.
Hey, do you like how
I
the
just-
AI is built into your computer and delivers you customized ads that you can't turn off?
Yeah, you know, like they don't do fucking anything with this AI stuff. It's exclusively there to just give you more targeted fucking ads.
Hey.
Not like not optimize your searching on your favorite search engine. Not trying to like really troubleshoot a problem with it. It's like, oh, it seems you have a problem. Would you like to call Geek Squad from Best Buy? Win. Like,
That's
how
what
they
I had
call-
to fucking deal with too. I dealt with Geek Squad support. While the specific person was nice, after they helped me fucking do a tune-up on my fucking PC, everything went to complete dog shit.
You know, you could do maybe if you have a system restore point, you can just
I
click
don't.
on
I
that.
don't have that.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's the problem then.
But I mean, at least I'm trying to think of the fucking silver lining here. At least my computer hasn't blue screened, and that's the most important critical part because
here's
I'm
the thing.
starting that fucking project on the first. But
Here's the thing. Windows uses way more resources than it should be. You're probably blue screen because your computer's overworked.
oh yeah, I mean, one specific act, I haven't tried it yet. But I could do one thing and it always fucking blue screens. And I just so happen to have the fucking task manager up. And I noticed the CPU went straight up to 100% before it crashed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What the great thing about Linux is you can just try it. You can boot off of a thumb drive and just play around with it before ever installing. Just about every distro on the planet lets you do this.
I'll have to look into it. But yeah. Forced Windows updates, fucking literally everything up. Like all of your setups. So right now, if after the show, if I wanted to stream, right now I can't. Because while my capture card is working, I'm looking in Streamlabs right now. I see the capture device like audio bar moving, so I know it's capturing the game audio. But I cannot hear it for the life of me through my headset like I need to. So effectively, I can't fucking stream using my capture card right now. And that's what pisses me the fuck off. Like maybe I wanted to go fucking do some America bullshit with fucking Helldivers. But no, can't do that. Because of this forced update. Maybe I wanted to fucking, just play some fucking Call of Duty. But because I have my PS5 linked up through my capture card right now. Now, granted, yes, I can unplug the capture card and just put it through regular HDMI through my monitor and play it that way. Everything's all fine, hunky-dory, whatever. But I don't want to do that. It should all be seamless for me right now, and it is absolute crock shit that because of this forced fucking update, all of my shit is just fucked up. And I spent...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I spent a good 2.5 hours today just digging through fucking Streamlabs, trying to figure the fuck out what the hell is going on. And I'm going on YouTube. I'm using Google, and I'm seemingly doing everything that I should be fucking doing, but it's just not working. And I can't fucking do it anymore. I'm getting pissed. I installed fucking regular OBS to try to see if I can just use that, and I just, for shits and giggles, tried to click the start streaming button, and it was saying that I can't run it. So that's even more fantastic. So fuck you, forced Windows updates.
You see, Mo might disagree with you on this. I seem to recall I had a similar passion for an update on how bad it was. And that resulted in a week on Largest Issue where I brought in updates and Mo Diggity brought in people who don't want to do updates.
Hey, you guys like how Microsoft Edge will reinstall itself every update if you try and get rid of it?
I didn't even
know you could try to get rid of it.
Oh yeah, you can try.
I thought resistance was entirely futile to Microsoft Edge.
They've done a pretty good job of that, yeah.
God, Edge is so bad. How do you like Edge, Digi? What are you talking about? Get a better web browser.
I like Edge.
You like Edge because you're too lazy to download another browser. You're too lazy to do anything.
Oh, get Opera GX. It's great.
Oh, God.
It took me like 6 months to get you to fucking start using Craig again. I still haven't got you to send me those like 6 MP3 files that I asked you for a year and a half
do you really
ago.
want to give me shit? I have those in fucking limbo, asshole.
What do you mean you have those in limbo?
I have them downloaded.
They're in another universe.
What, you think what are you threatening to delete them right now? Is what's happening?
Maybe I'm that worked up enough. You don't fucking know.
You delete them off the Pixels Patreon and off your computer right now? Oh no.
Okay. Gingy's Black Heart, if you're fucking listening, now would be the time to flatline because fuck this shit, I'm out. Come on. Come on,
Heart. Come on, you can do it.
Shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
But yeah, that's my issue. Force Windows updates. Go fuck yourself, Bill Gates.
You're gonna be okay, Gingy.
You fucking twat waffle.
My issue is lying cell phone salesman.
Ooh, I feel this one. I fucking feel this.
So I actually defeated the lying cell phone salesman. So I'm bringing in this issue from a place of triumph. But even in my
You just killed him.
even from my I killed him. Even from my place of triumph, I see the issues. I see the cracks in the wall and the
It's really hard to get your phone activated when you're staring at a corpse.
Yeah, really fucking hard. So this all starts a few months ago. I procrastinated a lot on this. A few months ago, there was a letter sent by my mobile carrier that said, "Hey, 2G, fuck that shit. It's going away. And your phone is 2G, which means when it goes away, it ain't gonna work no more. But we will give you a free 5G phone, though, to make this switch good and not terrible. So come on down to your
They
local
literally said,
store."
"Make this switch good and not terrible."
Yes, I'm reading the exact excerpt from the letter right now. So they said, "Come on down to the store and come get a brand new phone for free." And immediately I was like, "This is bullshit, right?" And I Googled it, and they're like, "It's kind of not bullshit, a little bit. Like, it's not as bullshit as you think it would be. You do have to pay a $50 activation fee, though." So that's the first thing. That's the annoying. I did have to pay that, and that sucks. That's not free. That's $50 is what that is.
I'd kill a guy too if I had to pay $50.
So that's the first price attached to this free phone, $50, just to make it work, I guess. Just to what activation fee? All they did was take the SIM card I already had in my 2G phone and put it in the new one.
Well, they have to go in the back, rub their nipples in a circular motion, and then 3 times counterclockwise while they do the mating dance of the bee. Boop, 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 boop. And then they come back out, and that's how they activate your phone.
They also have to press yes to all the consent for data selling things that you would press no on.
Yeah, do you agree with the ban on TikTok? Yeah, I like my American spyware to be American.
They put that in the fucking setup screen. Like, do you agree with banning TikTok?
Ugh. Yeah, get rid of Chinese spyware. Well, let's use Facebook and other shit. Let's use American spyware. Like, fuck you. Oh, God. And just... Anyway, I'm about to hijack your shit. You should probably go.
No, that's fine. We collaborate on the issues sometimes.
Oh, I know, but I'm feeling like I'm about to start ranting about Joe Biden and the people that are wanting to fucking start the stupid ass TikTok ban bill that's just sailing through Congress now.
The people who would
they're
get
just fucking so stupid.
The people who would get mad at you for that are no longer on the program, so that you can go off. Queen.
But I don't know our guest. You know, I don't want to go on some like, oh, this guy's probably pro Trump or something.
A slur in the DM they sent me when they asked me to come on.
What?
I think they're cool.
No, I'm a good boy. I never do anything horrendous.
Ooh, which one? Which one? I want to know. Inquiring Mo's want to know.
The F slur.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know,
all right, okay. Good deal.
I use all slurs equally. I think
the equality of slur.
I think a truly ascendant society uses every slur they can always.
I still want to make a video. This is the funniest idea I've ever had. I hope somebody steals this. A braver man than me, I hope you steal this. I really want to go on like an alt-right video platform like Rumble or BitChute or Odyssey or something.
Yeah, Rumble, alt-right.
Yeah, an alt-right video platform, Rumble. I want to go on, and the idea behind the video is I very astutely and like professionally like sit at a desk, like set up a desk lamp, like clear my throat, like dust off an old dusty book. Like it's a whole big show to do, and eventually I open this book and I start reading from it, and the book is just a list of all the slurs.
See, diversity is our strength, and also in speech as well. So you have to embrace everything, or else you can't use nothing.
Well, yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so I paid $50 activation is the first bit. So we go into the store, me and my late grandmother's husband, because I'm still on my grandparents' phone account. We go to the phone
How
store.
old are you?
21, going on
Okay,
22.
go get your own fucking phone. Goddamn,
No!
Riley, go get your fucking own phone.
Bro,
Right.
my grandmother's husband's new car, he can spare the fucking $50 a month for me to have a phone that I don't have to pay for. He's good for it.
I'm with Riley here. Stay on your parents' phone plan as long as you can. That's free money.
Yeah, definitely. But
I don't know. I get on my own shit, man. And it's so good, and I don't have to deal with anyone's bullshit. I don't have to just like call people up and go, "Hello, person who's like helped me pay my phone bill. Here's your mandatory, obligatory fucking like phone call and conversation." Like I don't have to call anyone. I can just do my own thing.
that doesn't even honestly, I'm not even sure he knows that he's still paying my phone bill.
Yeah,
I'm not even sure if he knows that.
I've never had to call the people paying my phone bill.
Well, I don't know. It just seems like something I would have to do.
But
so
so
this
we
sounds
go
like
on.
jealousy.
Take a shot.
I like my phone. It's fucking awesome.
So we go on down to the phone store, and we inquire about this letter. And the first thing, this is where my life decisions that many have questioned have come back to save me, okay? Because I am a hoarder. I have a bunch of shit in my house that's completely broken. I don't know why I still have it. It's completely broken. I have no intent to get it repaired. It is of no use to me. I don't know why I keep it around, but I do have a lot of broken items in my house. And
Riley, throw them away.
you say that, no diggity, but let me finish the fucking story. So we go to the T-Mobile store, and we're there, and we're like, okay, you can get the free phone. What happened to the old phone? And I'm like, bro, the old phone was broken like 2 years ago, my man. That SIM card has seen the insides of many phones. And this is again the shitty cell. I guess this isn't a lie, but just generally shitty cell phone salesman behavior is the fact that you need your old phone for this, even if it's broken. What are they going to do with it? It doesn't turn on. It hasn't turned on in 2 years. What are they fucking going to do with it? But this is where, for 80% of people, this is where they would have been fucked and had to buy a new phone. Because who the fuck still has their old phone? If they're a fucking Zoomer and they know how to buy unlocked phone from Amazon, they've definitely broken like 9 phones since they first got this SIM card they've had for 4 years. So, but because I'm such a hoarder, I had the original phone. So I went back home and I got it, and we went back to the store, and it worked. And well, the phone didn't work, but it worked as a trade-in for the deal. They said it was fine in any condition, even if it was broken. So I gave them the broken phone. All was well. I get my free phone, and that's cool. But then the upsells come, and you're expecting the upsells. Obviously, I figured I was gonna get some sort of runaround. And he's like, okay. So you get the case and the screen protector and the charger, and I'm like, okay, listen. He's like, he starts selling it to me about like immediately. He's like, you don't have to pay it all right now. You could just pay the taxes and then pay it monthly. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that because I know that that my grandmother's husband is paying the bill. He doesn't seem to be resisting so maybe I could have gotten away with this, but I was just like, no, I don't want him to have to deal with it. So I wanted to walk out of there without having to deal with any payment plans. And I had money, but not much of it. So
and you can get the same case you get at the phone store for like $100 less.
yeah, you're probably right. Well, they didn't charge much for the case, which is the only thing I bought. So what happened was they tried to sell me the case, the screen protector, and the charger. And immediate bullshit I smelled is the charger. I'm like, immediately all I ask is, it's just a USB Type-C, right? And he quotes a specific voltage to me, and like starts talking about the voltage of the charger that would have come with the phone I turned in. And again, it's like, bro, I've been on this phone plan for 4 fucking years. I've been through probably about 70 chargers in that time. I don't.
No, that's just shit that they do just to kind of like confuse you a little bit, because it's like when Maddox was on that one fucking live stream, and he was talking about, well, it's real hard to be a live streamer. You got to be your own audio engineer. Ooh, spooky language to scare people. That's what they do to try and upsell you and shit. That's a fucking tactic. I used to do it all the time in my old job, and I made like 15 grand. I mean, I did 15 grand in sales one month. I only got commission for that. I didn't actually make 15 grand. Oh, I would have been breaking down if I made 15K in sales and I got 15K in sales. I'd have been breaking down a lot harder when I lost my job than how I did.
Yeah, so it's like, I think I'll take my chances with the charger, bro. And it's like, I don't really need the screen protector either. I'll buy the case, but that's it.
You can get your case on Amazon for like usually $20-$30.
Yeah, I'm sure I could have gotten the case cheaper on Amazon. But I also knew that if I walked out of there with no protection, I was probably going to get some looks from my grandmother's husband. So I was like,
I bought you that
Who
phone
gives
and
a
you
shit?
didn't get a case.
You just get the case later on. You just have to be extra careful with your stuff. Who
Yeah,
gives
you
a
just
shit
put
what
the
anyone
phone
else
back in a
thinks?
box until you get your case.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, but like, it was whatever. The case wasn't that expensive. I think it was like an extra $25. So I walked out of there with just the case and the phone. The phone was free. So I had a satisfactory experience, but I've identified several roadblocks in which other people could have gotten fucked over. I'm especially annoyed about the fucking charger. The fact that they're trying to peddle you that any fucking charger that you pick up on the side of the street next to the gas station wouldn't fucking work.
Oh wow, Boston Market is finally going tits up. Oh well. I'm also reading an article while you were talking about that. I was like, oh shit.
Engaged podcasting, folks.
No. I'm engaged. I'm fucking engaged, man. I just saw breaking news and I was like, oh, what's the breaking news?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm checking out Twitter. I don't even know what you're saying.
Yeah,
anymore.
you were talking. I was just scrolling through Twitter and like,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
Boston Market.
I'm really bad about that. I apologize. It's just that you're talking, and sometimes my ADHD,
These Yu-Gi-Oh memes won't read themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, like who's going to yell about woke gaming stuff? Unless I do it during a podcast. While
I
I'm
have
here
to
in front
see
of my
every
computer.
possible meme about how the PS5 looks like Seto
Look,
Kaiba.
I have to
see them all.
check out the new page reveals from Eric July's latest comic.
Oh
boy,
my
the Yai
God.
release.
Oh yeah, I've made
fucking
some.
piece of
Sweet
art he
dreams,
shows off.
Jim.
Holy fucking shit!
That fucking old lady face like haunts my nightmares. Have
Okay,
you seen that?
Can I interrupt with some good news real quick?
I guess so.
Fix
I
your
don't know.
issue?
I don't know what I did. I'm hearing Call of Duty in my headset now.
Nice.
Whoa!
We can be
I
even
don't know
less
what I did.
engaged.
I don't know what I did.
Yay! More
I went
distractions.
Yeah, more distractions.
I mean,
went
I turned off World of Warcraft a few minutes ago just because I actually was like having trouble paying attention. So,
Well, Mo, we're proud of
stuff
you.
and things. Don't be proud of me, you fucking bastard.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna celebrate by not playing a game of Call of Duty while I am giving my full undivided attention to this show.
Of course. Have I don't think I've ever done the playing video games during the podcast issue, have I? Maybe I did it in the old show.
I think you did. I think you did. Have you, out of curiosity, have you ever thought about actually switching this to a video medium?
Yes, only to make sure you're not playing video games.
Fuck you, I'll do it anyway.
What if you did the opposite and forced everyone to play the video game you wanted to play?
Yes. We'll just
we can fucking... You know what I miss doing, Riley?
What do you miss doing?
fucking Scribblio where we draw fucked up looking Pokemon. That was
that was Alex's bit, not mine. You can bother
I'm
her
talking about
that.
in general. We should do that more.
We should.
I'm down. I'm awful at art, but I'm down.
Yes,
I mean,
let's
so
go.
my artwork looks like I'm a retarded fucking 2-year-old that's having seizures. Like the best I can do is fucking stick figures.
You guys can talk about how bad your art is. Alex literally has a folder dedicated to how bad my art is. She's periodically screenshotting my drawings because of how terrible they are.
And yet you persist at drawing.
Yes, because it's funny.
Look, all I'm saying is there's a reason I'm a writer, not a drawer.
Oh yeah, don't you have like a website or some shit?
We're working on it.
Okay. It's a work in progress.
Look, it's a big production.
I understand. Gotta make sure everything's all good. But yeah, I'm glad that I made it away from the clutches of the lying cell phone salesman relatively unscathed. But I can just tell every time I have to interact with it that the whole cell phone store industry is fucked and is just out to milk you.
You know what's going to be great? When Elon Musk's freaking intrusive brain chip finally gets like full-on fucking accepted into society. That way we can get rid of like stupid outdated concepts like Wi-Fi and cell phones,
Or
and
free
we can
will.
just like see. I am afraid of that. But God, I want a brain chip so fucking bad. Like, you don't understand. I'm such a huge proponent of like transhumanism. I want that so bad because transhumanism is how we will achieve immortality in our lifetime, and it's how we will get to fucking Mars. And we'll have other cool stuff like being able to mentally project our consciousness, like our digital consciousness, into a
Give me
drone on like
SAO.
Mars. Yeah. We could do that, but we can like we can land little drones on like, Jupiter, Saturn, or Venus, Mars. We can explore the fucking solar system, and we can be effectively immortal until we finally perfect space travel technology and become like a class. I think it was a class 1 civilization or type 1 civilization. And that's what I want so fucking bad. I want to explore the stars. I don't want to die, and I don't want to fucking have a fucking cell phone for the rest of my days.
Honestly, all I
just
want
want off this fucking planet. I don't really care how it goes.
Oh boy.
Oh well, yeah. Like that's fine. Like eventually we'll be able to like maybe get a Ghost in the Shell sort of scenario, which is my ideal scenario. I would love the Ghost in the Shell like standalone complex sort of like world, right?
Isn't Ghost in the Shell the worst case scenario for all of that kind of technology, though?
Oh no, that would be like some like real like hardcore like 1984 stuff. No, I don't think Ghost in the Shell would be like the worst one. I think the worst one arguably right now would be like a Matrix style sort of thing, or like some world leader like becomes like so ultra powerful and everyone's plugged into like a Matrix style sort of like system, and they make themselves like supreme dictator of the rules, and they just program hell for everybody, and then like billions of people are burning in hell. That would suck.
That's the thing about Ghost in the Shell, though. That's happening, but like constantly.
That's not happening at all.
People are constantly being hacked and pulled into like systems they can't escape, and like the entire society is an authoritarian shithole that pretends like there's any agency at all.
Oh, I don't think it's that bad. I think maybe you're like kind of overblowing that a little bit.
It's really that bad.
Like if you have you ever read the comic Transmetropolitan? I think City, or maybe even Judge Dredd will know.
I'm a huge Ghost in the Shell fan, and I will tell you as a fact, it is really that bad.
All right, maybe it has been a while since I've watched the series, since like 2003, 2004. So maybe I need to rewatch it again. But I don't know. I wouldn't mind the technology in Ghost in the Shell. because I think that would be arguably the best one. I think maybe the worst one would be. Have you ever seen that movie In Time that has that dude from NSYNC in it, with
No.
Justin Timberlake?
I haven't even heard of this one.
It's actually not bad at all. I think Cillian Murphy also plays the big bad in that movie. So
Yeah,
I
I know
really
who these
dig it
people
all.
are, sure.
I dig the concept a whole lot. Like the super duper TLDR of that is there's overpopulation, and in order to keep the rich rich and the poor poor, they essentially found out immortality. But it's based on how much time you have. It's a little like glowy fucking
That
time
fucking
clock.
movie. Wait, no, I have seen that movie. That movie is shit.
I've seen it like 2 or
It
3
makes no
times. I didn't think
fucking
it was.
sense.
It really doesn't make a fucking bit of sense whatsoever. But it's one of those stupid popcorn movies that you have to turn off your brain and not think so much. But it is a cool fucking concept. And I kind of think that horror of you being poor and you only having like 24 or 48 hours to find more time every fucking day, and you're having to run and eat fucking cheap and live like absolute shit, and your mom is super, super hot, like in her prime, like 22, 23. Dude, I couldn't deal with that. Like, no. I can't have hot relatives. Like, that's not fair.
So wait, your problem with that movie is you don't want to fuck your mom.
What? No, I can't have like hot relatives because that's not fair. That's not fair to have. I think it's Olivia Munn or whatever her name is. She's like mega, mega, mega hot. Like, dude, no, that's not fair.
If Olivia
Like,
Munn was your cousin, what would you do, Mo Diggity?
Oh, like like But no, that's just not fair. Like, hot relatives is just not fair. Like, you shouldn't do that. It's like no, but like I think maybe that would be like the worst case scenario right there. I think there's like 4 or 5 other dystopian fucking tech fantasies that I love watching. I can't fucking remember the names of them.
I will be a guinea pig for the earliest stages of Elon Musk's brain chip. All he has to do is tell me, listen,
you go ahead.
Here's what this chip can do. Here's a function of this chip, right? You can listen to podcasts in your brain.
Oh my god, you use it, you want to use it for the lamest fucking reason.
When people talk to you, it'll automatically pause and then play when they're done talking to you. That's all
that would
I
drive
want
me
in
insane.
life.
That would be like voices in my head.
I want the brain chip so I can listen to podcasts while I'm sleeping, so I can never ever have to disconnect from the internet.
That's pretty great. That's a good idea too.
I also want that. I also want to be like 24/7 connected to the internet, but I want to fucking dive into what the physical manifestation of the internet is. I think that's so fucking not cool.
And Mo,
that's how I become a fucking ghost.
You're saying it's like voices in your head. You wouldn't have to have them at all times, Mo. The idea is,
can I turn it off?
Yeah, of course you can fucking turn it off.
All right, bitch. Sorry, I don't know what the fucking parameters are. I'm sorry, my bad.
But the idea is like when I'm at work,
Elon Riley.
When I'm at work and I'm listening to podcasts, I have to have like the one headphone in, and then anytime somebody talks to me, I have to like pause what I'm listening to and take the headphone out. It's annoying and cumbersome. I want to be able to just listen to podcasts in my brain, and they pause themselves when people talk to me, and then they unpause.
You don't think that will kind of drive you a little bit nuts? You're like, the weather forecast today calls for, hey, Riley, I need you to do this. Okay. 30% scattered clouds. Riley, it was just like, it would drive me
crazy,
it's just
but
like fucking hammering me.
It wouldn't drive me any less crazy than what I'm already doing, which is just that, but I have to do it manually.
Well,
you're just cut off in every mid-sentence, man. That would drive me fucking batshit.
Here's the real problem is, like, yeah, all this shit's good, but it can't come from a corporation. It's got to be, like, homemade, and we just don't have the ability to homemade this shit. Because the moment you get corpo implants, like, every fucking cyberpunk thing ever has explained why corpo implants are a terrible idea.
Yeah, it's the big downside. Even though I really like Elon Musk and like a lot of the shit, like I'm indifferent to Tesla really, but everything else is fucking amazing. You know, like SpaceX is definitely a great alternative to fucking NASA because NASA doesn't ever fucking do shit. And you know, like a privatization of space exploration, unfortunately.
What a government institution doesn't do anything? No.
I know. I'm saying that out loud and like trying to be surprised, but still, you know, goddamn, I want to get into space so bad. Like, what I want, this would be so cool to see this in our lifetime. A base on the moon that we use to jump to Mars.
Yeah.
I think that would be so cool.
How did we get here from cell phones?
Oh, because we want brain implants.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
we want to replace cell phones with brain implants. Then they'll be lying brain implant salesmen. That'll be
Yeah,
great.
Oh, yeah.
I love getting Coca-Cola ads in my dreams.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be like the fucking targeted ads from like fucking Futurama.
Ugh.
Yeah.
We're literally gonna get the iPhones that they'll shove a fucking chip behind our fucking eyeball.
You're just having
Dude,
like
that-
an intense dream where like life is on the line, and then suddenly a fucking like a YouTube style ad starts. It's just
Well, no,
Coca-Cola.
it's gonna be even worse. It's gonna be like a weird wet dream, and then it's going to end with just like flashing colors and buy Coke, buy Coke.
You know,
Coke.
I got you. It's better than that. If you want to subscribe to the next better tier of sleep, pay now.
Oh yeah, you know, sleep microtransactions. Like, hey,
Oh,
don't
dear
want to
God.
get randomly woke up to pee? Fucking give us $1.99 a night.
That, and if you don't want nightmares of
Spending limit
fucking
in your
of
dream.
Bill Cosby to jump out of your fucking closet, give us $1.
Oh yeah, dude, it would become like fucking evil. Maybe the brain chips aren't such a good idea after all.
Oh,
Maybe not.
what if you cut? What if you here's a fucked up thing to think about, right? These and the whole premise of the brain chip shit. What if your brain chip catches a virus?
Yeah, that's also. But God, I don't mind being.
That's
hammered
how zombies
because-
is going to start. That's it right there. It's going to be the brain chips fucking up.
Oh man, so we can't get the fucking brain chip because that spawns the fucking zombie apocalypse.
Yep.
God
Yep.
damn it. Okay, everyone else can get the chip. I guess I
would
abstain.
make jokes about said thing being activated by a certain injectable substance, but then this video would be taken down, so I can't make that joke.
Oh, get out of here with that shit,
right?
Riley.
The entire fucking time.
Oh man, what if this? Here's a fun conspiracy. What
Oh,
if the
boy.
brain chips are used to give you faux sickness symptoms, right? That way the news can go, oh, blank season's right around the time during election year. Don't want to be, you know, sick. I do feel sick. I have.
I love how
symptoms.
we're all like, man, we can't make the joke because we're gonna get banned, and then Mo Diggity's like, here's the joke, here it is.
No, I'm not being
making it.
specific. No, I'm not being specific though. I'm not using the trigger words to do that, so we're fine.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
because
the episode I'm on is going to be banned.
No, it's not going to be
Wouldn't
banned.
shock
We're
me.
fine. No, it's not going to be banned. We're fine. We're not using any of the terms that would trigger the algorithm. We're okay. I'm not even using like the common ones that everyone uses all the time during.
I mean, God
blank
forbid
seasons.
nowadays you fucking offend anybody. Oh
Yeah, God
no.
Oh well, no, it's the great and all-powerful Lord algorithm that we cannot fucking cross.
You see, a recent issue crew actually got struck down for obscene content, and I went and I checked the claim, and it actually had a bunch of violation timestamps, and it was just every time Mo Diggity talked. It was weird.
Oh no way! I got please give me a screen cap of that. Can I?
I
Please
made it
get
up.
Oh,
That was a bit that I was doing. Gingy, I had to
See-
Mo. I don't know.
I wanted that. See, like you fucking prick tease me with baseness and all that and credibility. I can, that would
Every
be
word
fucking
you said
badass.
was too based for you.
Then Mo, just start saying the word. Just say it.
Bastitude.
Ninjas are really cool.
Nice.
I wasn't even going that far, but whatever. I guess whatever floats your boat, right? Racist.
Wow,
Anyway,
Riley.
I just said ninjas are really cool.
I think this was a show about issues.
Oh yeah. We started talking about dystopian futures. One of my favorite topics.
It's a show about killing yourself if you question how the show goes. That's what the show is about.
Oh, I'll get right on that.
Fucking Mo Diggity, do your issue.
Okay, my issue today is gaming's getting worse. Okay.
Wait, what?
Gaming's getting worse. It's like it used to be. We can
Gingy's
see
a
how
modern
bad...
dev studio dick sucker, so you're about to get into a fight.
No, for real. Like, all right, I'm gonna not even bring up quote unquote woke stuff.
Yeah, is
or
this
anything.
Gamergate 2 what you're about to talk about?
No, fucking shut the fuck up about Gamergate 2, just like Gamergate, is a fucking meme. It is not to actually be taken seriously. If you engage for or against Gamergate, you're fucking lame. Okay, that's what I have to say is fuck GG 1 and 2. God, all right, super duper personal opinion. I think Gamergate really did help take down the industry because it ushered in a new era of mediocrity and shitty, mean-spirited people and people that hated the industry. And then it really emboldened all the really like terrible, mean-spirited douchebag side of gaming and gamers and all that. And nobody won except the bad guys. Like, this is a real fucking shining example of like why Gamergate was just full of nothing but the bad guys, and pretty much every single one of them won. We did get some funny memes, Mr. Medicare, and we got some cool discourse, and the underground is nice. Gaming's not cool again, but it's profitable as hell. So it really helped bring in the capitalists too, the scumbag ones. And one cool thing about, I guess, like GG and GG2 is the people are all like getting away from the AAA industry as best they can. I don't know why I don't know if, well, you know what? Hold on. I'll put a pin in that. But indie dev studios are the coolest fucking thing and have been for a while. And I'm really, really glad we're seeing sort of like the beginnings of the indie blank renaissance. Indie animation, Hell of a Boss, fucking Has-Been Hotel, fucking oh god, Amazing Digital Circus, fucking Laxadaisy, shit like that. So fucking awesome that we're getting like the little guys are like getting up to, they're getting up to the prominent status, and they're bringing down shitty fucking TV shows like Has-Been a Hotel, for instance, on Amazon, who got a contract with Amazon. I think that's really awesome. It's like one of the...
Amazon kind of fucked it personally.
I think they kind of fucked it personally too. I don't understand why so many episodes were just pumped out in a row. Like, you got to build up that anticipation, man.
Not just
and
that,
they also fucked up on
actors. Like, the characterization was a bit weird. There was a lot of issues.
There was a ton of issues, but what are you gonna do? It's fucking Amazon. They probably have contracts with VA unions and shit, and so they can't really do anything about that. But I think the voices that we got are really good. I don't think there's... I think the fan base were the ones who disrespected the old VAs because, like a bunch of fucking sheep, they're like, corporation told us what to do, bah, we obey, bah. And they shit all over the fucking old VAs, and it fucking sucks.
The real problem with VAs is SAG-AFTRA. That fucking guild.
Oh, yeah, that fucking guild, that union needs to be crushed into the fucking dirt, man.
I will
they
say
fucking
right now,
suck so
any
hard.
fucking project I work on, I will not hire SAG-AFTRA people. Ever.
Yeah, dude, fuck the Hollywood unions.
Oh my fuck! This is what I fucking come back to.
No, what? Fuck the Hollywood unions? Yeah, fuck yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, fuck the Hollywood unions, man. They're fucking awful.
Your guild membership publicly to work with me, Co.
Damn it.
Yeah, who gives a shit about the Hollywood unions? Those are like, don't cuck to the fucking the Hollywood unions, man. Like, you throw your support with working class, blue collar fucking unions the way it should fucking be. You don't
No
fucking
diggity
you don't
smells
cuck
weird
to,
in real life, bro.
man, fuck you, okay? I'm literally I am the backbone of American society. I'm a forklift certified driver, and I help fucking put fucking material onto fucking onto trucks so you can bag your little like lube and anal sex toys in privacy, and no one
This is-
fucking knows where you're getting them from, okay?
Mo
It's
Diggity's
exaggerated.
going.
Thanks to me, you are not embarrassed in fucking public. Go ahead.
Mo Diggity's going mask off again, folks. Fucking Mo, women should shut the fuck up because men built the world.
What the fuck?
Diggity
Kinda true.
is
I
going
didn't
off the world.
I didn't even
rails
say
again.
anything. I didn't say anything near that. What the fuck
Yes,
are you talking?
did. Yes, you
No,
did.
I did not. I said I am the
You
backbone of
said this,
American
but you're-
society.
No,
I'm
no,
making
no.
fun of you, saying that you get lube and butt toys.
Well,
That's I was making fun of
previous-
you.
Really
You've said that in the
you treat
past.
women
What I
in-
just
in
said.
in your daily life. I really respect your absolute disregard for the female specimen.
Well, no, it's. I don't mean to be so misogynist, but it's just like sometimes they just piss me off, and I get upsetty spaghetti, and I just gotta go,
And you just have to
gentlemen.
beat women.
Well, no, I don't want to beat any women. No, but I, every once in a while, you just gotta go, gentlemen. I regret to inform you, women.
Yeah.
You sometimes you just gotta fucking do that. Sometimes you gotta wear your no ma'am t-shirt. You gotta fucking go. I do have one, by the way.
On an episode of this program, you did say women should shut the fuck up because men built the world. You did.
Well, because we
say
fucking.
that.
I wasn't making like a gender. Okay, I wasn't making like a gender specific declarative statement a few moments ago. I was just like trying to fillet myself. That's all I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to be like, misogynistic or low key misogynist. I
I'm
was
just saying you're
fucking-
invoking similar vibes that you did. that
There's
you
no
did that
similar
day.
vibes. You're like going. You're going like way off fucking track with this.
Riley,
Like
I do love this just character assassination you're engaging in here.
Oh yeah. It's the trial of Mo Diggity Part 3. That's essentially what it is. No, I don't care. But no, just like everyone.
We should have a formal like mock trial for Mo Diggity.
I call dibs on being the judge.
I mean, a little back
call
on
dibs.
topic. Like,
Oh man, I don't know, man. Like,
fucking
Shut up,
sucked
Mo.
for
Worf
years.
wants to get back on topic. Worf, what are you gonna say?
well, no, I don't. Oh, okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Triple A Gaming has fucking sucked for years. Do you guys remember how Evolve came out? Fucking
Oh
everyone
yeah,
was
what a
talking about that shit.
disappointment.
Died in 2 weeks.
Yeah, dude, such a fucking disappointment. With Evolve, because I remember getting
Such a
hyped
good
for that
game.
game. I remember getting hyped for that game when it was first announced, right? I was like, dude, that sounds fucking awesome. And then they did all these weird fucking microtransactions, put shit behind a paywall. It tanked the fucking game. That was like, I think, a record for a little bit. And then
I love how you're all like, this game is so fucking terrible, and Gingy just slips in a good game.
I mean,
it was in
It
its
wasn't-
heyday.
The problem was all of the monetization practices around it. Like
And-
it was the natural conclusion of horse armor.
and it was always online, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
never an offline mode.
Yeah, see that's another thing I really fucking hate is always online. Like, this is fucking stupid. Don't fucking do that. If you're giving me a single player game, don't make me always be online. I don't
Evolve
want to
can't
be
single
online.
player. What?
Well, I'm talking about like games in general, really, at this point. But yeah, like the Evolve fucking crashing and burning, and then I think it's the day before fucking like dies in less than a week because of all the stupid bullshit surrounding that and all that. Gaming journalism too really hasn't helped the industry at all. Like I've been laughing my ass off for like the last like 3 days when it's been announced that Kotaku employees are quitting en masse because corporate, like the shareholders corporate said, enough of you guys has left this stupid bullcrap. Can we please get back to writing game guides now? And so they left because they have to do their job officially again. It's no longer an adult daycare.
We've been playing video games for 10 years.
Yeah, dude, yeah, and the hatred of the people in the industry towards fans of the industry has made it to where I'm not enthusiastic about getting a AAA game anymore. The last game I got has been Diablo 4, and I've been equal parts disappointed and totally satisfied. Totally satisfied because the story and the game, when it wasn't booted offline or like flat out fucking just not playing or not being able to log in because it's always online, and then the glitching and all that because it's always on, basically always online is a fucking huge problem with that. With single players, it's just ridiculous. And I just want to play the fucking game, man. If it weren't for all the problems and all that, and maybe if I didn't just go, I'll get this super duper expensive deluxe edition because I got the $100 version of one of my favorite, of a game and one of my favorite franchises of all time. Like, I played Diablo since the very first Diablo.
Have you played
game,
Diablo
right?
Immortal?
I haven't played Diablo Immortal because, I don't know, I don't like playing those types of games on my phone. I'm just not into it,
Fair enough.
But yeah, I guess kind of in conclusion, so I can wrap this all up. There's been so many issues surrounding modern day gaming. It's just not fun anymore. It's more sad than anything. It's fun to play the free to play games, but at this point, the $70+ fucking price tag that's on there, you're still selling me an unfinished product. Battlefield fans can attest to it. Star Wars Battlefront fans can attest to that. Diablo 4. There's just so many fucking glaring examples of just the industry just being super, super shitty, and then being very catty and mean-spirited, and in a lot of instances, outright antagonistic toward their audience. So much so where, if people sort of get together in Discord and they start having lists of people they want docs, like what's been, the umpteenth fucking allegation of that happening. I am just fucking tired of it. They've killed my desire for AAA gaming, and now I'm just going to focus on the smaller stuff. It's much more fun anyway. Anyway, I'm done.
Wow.
What's the deal with video games? You play them, and they got stuff in them, and it's not good.
Well,
I miss the good old days of video games where we got the games and that was fucking it. If there are bugs, fucking boohoo. You get yelled at by your parents because you fucking took the batteries out of the fucking TV remote for the umpteenth time just to play your fucking Game Boy. Bring back those days.
Well, Gamergate
Honestly,
just killed indies. That's the real problem. Is it killed every indie studio that was trying to do anything.
What are you talking about? No, that's not true at all.
Well, for a very long time, games journalists would just attack any indie studio.
Oh, well, yeah, fuck the gaming journalists, though. Bully them off the line. That's what I want to do.
Right, but that got investment pulled out of indies and just created this endless cycle of AAA development.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it was still there. It got kneecapped for a little bit, but that's why we've got to do everything we can. Promote piracy, promote fucking, getting a bunch of people together and just if the gaming journals, fucking Kotaku-esque websites have online shops.
I agree. You should definitely emulate Nintendo games.
Yes, you should. Get 100 or 200 people together and then go to the shop, right? All of you load up the virtual carts with stuff, then go through the entire process until you get to the credit card part, right? And then as you get there, you cancel it, but you guys keep doing it and keep doing it. It slows the websites down to a fucking halt and it fucking crushes them. That's why I learned back in my activist days when we were targeting fucking DNC and RNC websites and shit. And well, like other
Jesus
like
Christ.
political, like other like political fucking websites like vote for me, like Jeb Bush's guacamole, $40 guacamole for bowl. You put 100 of those in your fucking cart, right? You go to there, but if there's like a couple of hundred of you doing the same thing over and over and over, it just fucking crashes. It gives them sort of like a DDoS attack-esque effect. It's fucking amazing, dude. Yeah, we gotta start fucking being like dirty and mean spirited. Like, bullying gaming journalists is fine. I think that's okay if they're pieces of shit. Like if they have something cool to say, fine, whatever. But don't take anything they say fucking seriously. And fuck Kotaku,
Especially if you're from Kotaku.
IGN. Ugh. IGN. Go ahead. Raging, you were saying.
Oh, especially if you're from Kotaku, because you're a fucking... everybody nowadays are fucking snowflakes. Let's be for real here.
Oh,
I'm not
fucking
a
snowflakes.
I'm a slush ball.
Slush
fucking
ball?
knew it.
Yeah,
I don't know what's a slush ball.
painful.
Oh, cool. Do you have a rock in you?
No. I'm just
Oh, that'd be cool.
like mostly ice, but I'm also melting.
Yeah, don't you know the trick? Or I don't know where you live. Don't dox yourself, by the way. But do you live in a place where you fucking where it snows?
Yeah. It's nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, didn't you ever make a fucking snowball and put like a little rock in it?
I mean, no, I don't do that because that can really hurt people, and I wouldn't say I would do that online.
Okay, yeah, all right. So I just totally dated
that's a
myself
crime?
because that's it's not
No,
a crime.
I did that too, Mo.
Oh yeah, okay. See, that's fucking funny. Like you get some bastard fucking like throwing snowballs at you, like fuck you, nerd.
Yeah,
I mean, have you ever got
fucking
people?
skull
Have you ever
open, yeah.
gotten people, Mo, to have a lemon flavored snow cone?
No, I've never seen that. I never did that. I was too young for that.
I think that's a fetish.
Do you know what a lemon covered or lemon flavored snow cone is?
Yes.
What about you,
Yeah,
Riley? Do you know? Would you like a lemon flavored snow cone, Riley?
I would not like a lemon flavored snow cone.
How
Even if
about
it's homemade?
Especially
For you, Mo,
if
it's free.
homemade.
Oh, thank
Hey,
you, man. Good.
I
Thank you,
put
thank
some
you.
hard work into that.
Yes.
I am offended, Riley. How dare you?
Yes, delicious.
Listen, fuck all of you. You are gay, and I am
not.
better than you.
You are the soy jack. I am the Chad.
You are the soy jack. I am the Chad. Worf, you want to hit us with take us home with the final
Okay.
issue of the night?
Okay, none of my issues are as world-rending as yours, but honestly worse. Mine is worse in every way. My
Okay.
issue is the salt burger. Now let
The
me
salt
burger.
burger?
let me explain what fucking happened to me this week. So I've been sick for like 3 weeks. Finally, I'm feeling good enough. So me and the rest of my roommates, we could decide, we're gonna go out to eat, and we see this like cool restaurant. And it's like fucking $20 a plate, but fuck it, that's everywhere. I get a burger. It looks great. It's got bacon, it's got cheese, it's got fucking
Fuck,
grilled
now I'm
onions.
hungry.
I bite into it. Salt. That's it. That's all I can fucking taste. The bun, salt. The patty, salt. The fucking bacon, it's salt. All of it fucking burns.
It's like the everything is cake meme, and it's all just like
It's just salt.
It's all just granules of salt crafted to look like other things.
It's just, I have to eat it because I paid money. It's $20. This was a $20 burger, but it's just fucking salt. So everyone else has their food and they're enjoying it, and I'm just like, my face is like crumpled as I am trying to
you
work
sure
my
these
way.
are not like autism related food sensitivities that you're having?
No, I actually like a lot of salt on my food normally. I don't know what was
Interesting.
wrong with this burger. It's just salt.
Did you piss off the person who gave you this burger? Did you?
I don't know. Maybe they flagged me as gay or something.
Was it a woman and you had like a repeal the whatever amendment it is shirt on? Like,
Fucking no. It was salt. Ugh. That's it.
they just.
That's my
I
problem.
just imagine they spill. Oh, that's it. That's all you've got.
Yeah, that was just such a traumatizing experience. Never eat the salt burger. It's not worth it.
What an audition! Burger too salty. That's it.
Too salty. There was no other flavor. I could have just eaten a fucking like container of salt and got this exact.
Okay, my apologies. Burger, nothing but salt. That's it. That's your.
It's just salt. Why are they selling this?
Some people are into the salt burger, I guess. I don't know.
I actually have a theory. Okay,
You know, there's
everyone in
fucking
that bar.
fast food place I want to fucking go to.
It wasn't fast food. That's the worst part. It was like a nice bar, and everyone in that bar was fat and over 60. And I think they have so burnt out their taste buds with alcohol and snack food that all they can fucking taste is just like piles of salt.
I feel like when I go to a bar and order food, it's always wings. Like, what else am I gonna get at a bar?
Well, it was like a restaurant bar mix. They had like pizzas and shit.
Ah, gotcha. I went to the place they went to for the Who Are These Podcasts live show after party that I was just at this past Friday. They went to a place that was like a food and bar, and it was ridiculously crowded, so it took a long time to get food. And all I ate was chicken wings. Because even though they had a bunch of other shit, I was just like, but like, chicken wings are simple. I just order some chicken wings, eat some chicken wings. You can't go wrong. You truly can't go wrong with chicken wings. And then I spilled. They gave me a bunch of paper plates and napkins that I didn't need because I guess I ordered so many wings that they thought I was sharing. But in reality, I just knew the bar was crowded and every order I made was going to take an hour and a half. So I bought my wings in bulk so I wouldn't have to come back. So they gave me a bunch of paper plates and napkins.
I thought you
and
were
shit.
catering.
Yeah, it was catering. They gave me a bunch of paper plates and that. It was only 20 wings. It's not like I ordered like a fucking 50
That's
wing
a lot
platter.
of wings for
I
one
bet they were-
person.
Yeah, I bet they were trying to like subtly fat shame you.
Yeah,
Oh, look out, Fatty needs his wings. Here
Look,
comes
I'm
the
not
plate.
subtly
To be
fat
fair,
shaming
I
you.
was
That's
pla-
a
I
lot
was
of
planning
fucking
to-
wings.
I was planning to be there for a long time, so I just wanted to have food. I didn't want to have to go back in there. I did eat it very quickly and then go back in there for more wings. That did happen eventually. It was high. I was high and it was 1:30 in the morning. Okay. But the first round of wings, they gave me all these paper plates and fucking napkins and shit, and I'm like shoulder to everybody's fucking shoulder to shoulder, especially inside the bar, because it's just so fucking crowded. And of course, I spill all these fucking paper plates and fucking napkins like an idiot. And thankfully, the hero of the evening, Royce from Revenge of the Sis, picked up the paper plates and napkins for me. So shout out to Royce. Royce was the nicest guy I met that night. To be real, Royce is a fucking saint. I love Royce now. I had never heard ROTC. I had never heard Royce. I'd heard Mersh on the Dick Show. I had never heard Royce before. Royce made a good impression on me. I like that guy.
Can you just keep saying Royce?
Why? Does it sound silly when I say Royce?
It's just lost all meaning to me now.
If you say it enough times, it just isn't a word anymore.
Royce.
So that's it. That's the salt burger.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It just was. I cannot describe the pain of spending $20 on the most delicious looking burger and biting into it, and it's just salt.
I love how this is like before the show. Me and Worf had a talk, where Worf told me they pivoted from the original bit where it was going to be like a meta thing where they were going to talk about ripoff podcasts and not refer to us directly, but make a bunch of references to us.
Yeah, but
and I was like, that bit's actually pretty good. He was like, yeah, but I got something better though. A salt burger, too much salt on there.
It wasn't too much salt. It was made of salt.
Burger overwhelmed by salt. More salt than burger.
Look, you got to understand this fucking economy. It's $20 to eat out.
I guess you're right.
You get your fucking food, and it's just salt, and there's no refund.
You're right. It's $20. Yeah,
I
honestly,
fucking live here. I gotta tip this person, or they'll find me.
Perhaps the salt burger is more of a problem than I originally let on. Because it's $20. Yeah.
And everyone else, their food was fine. So, I'm the shitter here talking about my salt burger. They got this great looking food.
I bet you were wearing a MAGA hat or something. Some intersectional feminist put salt in your fucking
No,
burger.
I just look like a total queer. That's my problem.
Opposite side of the coin then. It was a homophobe.
Yeah, probably.
Fucking gay. I'm gonna put too much salt in his burger.
I'm gonna feed him salt.
I'm gonna just pour the entire fucking salt container onto this burger.
There
you go, folks. That's it for the show. Tell them.
That's it for the issue crew.
Do you have anything to plug, Warf, or is everything still work in progress?
Yeah, we have some writings up, but we're on a hiatus right now at Forever Made Inc. On X. My Twitter is at True Warficus. We should have stuff coming out either this month or next month.
Hell yeah. Look out for that, folks. Mo Diggity, where can our listeners find you?
Well, our listeners can find me at twitter.com/MSGOfficialYT. Check me out. Got a link tree with all my stuff in the description. And I need people that want. All right, so I'm making a comic. I'm putting my brain like on the table and smashing it with the hammer. And I'm thinking that a good idea has come out for a comic, right? That I want to eventually turn into an animated show.
Taco Man and Enchilada Boy or whatever the fuck it was.
You son of a bitch, get the fucking names right. It is Taco Man and the Chalupa Kid. Okay? All right, you bastard.
Yeah, that's way better. What the fuck, Riley?
Yeah. No. Like
Enchilada Boy is a villain. Actually, he's one of the.
Okay, well, Enchilada Boy can be a villain, and if for some reason or another,
there's a lot of kids in this comic. Are you sure you want to go with this angle?
No, it's like Robin is like
cuties
Boy Wonder.
Comic.
No, ew, no, shut up.
No, it's
like how Robin
literally the only adult. It's just a bunch of vaguely racist Mexican caricatures of children.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to. That's not what's going to happen. That's not like the point of Taco Man and the Chalupa Kid. Like, look, I'm really a huge fan of the Adam West era of Batman, right? And I love. Yes, nobody messes with Adam Wee.
Look, just make sure to put the 100% pedo-free content sticker on it so everyone knows.
Oh, yeah, you know it. Yeah, of course. Like, Yellow Flash has not had a hand in making this at all, right?
Right,
But anyway, yeah. It's going to be a stupid, like, crime-fighting superhero comic that's just going to be, it's going to be bullshit, right? Like, I'm not going to take it seriously, but I'm seriously wanting to do it. And I just want to put out, just a 10-page issue, right? But I want it, like, digital. And I'll just charge $2 for for a digital download. No big deal. Or, like, the other dream I really want to do, and I've been wanting to do this since I was a little kid. I would love to make, like, Sunday newspaper comic strips. I've always wanted to do that because I love the 3 to 4 panel format for comics. Like, that's how I read Spider-Man as a kid for like years when I was little. And, we couldn't afford expensive luxury things like comic books and stuff, So I've always wanted to do that. Anyway, yeah. I would love to get people that want to help write and like draw the fucking panels and shit, and we'll get a little team together. Most
I want
Basically,
everyone
I'm
to
like
do
the
all the
idea
work.
guy. Like,
Yeah,
there's
just do
a
the work for
Yeah.
me.
No.
Just
I
write
don't
it and
know.
draw it for me. I don't
I
really
came up
care.
with the idea of a Taco Man and a Chalupa
Like,
Kid.
you
It's
get
not
to use Vine
patently
characters.
false. Patently false. That's not what I want to do. Patently false. Absolute bullshit.
Just
Bullshit.
hire some
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Brazilians, bro.
No, that's
not that
not.
hard.
That is not. No, I'm already going to be involved in the writing and storyboard process,
Do
right?
some 3D
I
models.
don't know how to draw. I don't know how to make. I can't do an art. Okay, I just don't have it in me. I tried, but I just don't have an art. So other people have to do an art, and why not get more writers? That way, I'm not just saying like, because if it's up to me, when my ADHD fucking kicks in, it's going to be like, okay, let's go get the enchilada boy or whatever. Fucking Joe Biden has really wrecked the economy and all that. I'm going to like get
Let's
off
go
track.
touch the enchilada boy.
No, let's go get the enchilada boy because he's a
Well, you
fucking
see,
criminal.
The secret lore of Enchilada Boy was he's an Epstein Island survivor.
Okay, no. This
He
is
gained
not.
his
This,
enchilada
all right,
based
you know what?
superpowers.
No one's getting fucking called boy or anything like that. Okay. You know, I'm gonna
This is my fan fiction. I'm gonna
No.
publish this before you
No,
publish your comic.
no, but
about
Chalupa Boy.
Enchilada Boy.
No, Chalupa Boy's in like his
Chalupa
mid,
Kid.
maybe to late 20s. He's just called Chalupa Boy because he's the fucking
I thought he was the
sidekick.
Chalupa Kid, though. Like, what's with the pivot here?
Oh wait, did I say Chalupa Kid or Chalupa Boy?
You kept saying Chalupa Boy.
Dude, I just took a fucking fat rip a minute ago. I'm like half here, so pardon me. Oh, okay. Okay, so it is Chalupa Kid then.
Yes, your character is called Chalupa Kid. My original character is called
It's Enchilada Boy. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to call him Enchilada Man because this is getting like a little bit too spicy for the pepper.
I'm gonna release my original story about Taco Man and the Chalupa Kid
Dude,
where they meet
no,
Enchilada Boy and touch him inappropriately.
Okay, all right, that's disgusting. Okay, like, no, yeah, your character's not even going to be associated with me now. I rebuke you, I denounce you, I repudiate and enunciate.
It's gonna be
And
canon, just
assimilate.
like the Super Killer Isom fan art.
Oh yeah, say no to
Canon
drugs.
story.
Oh, dude, yeah, but my goal, low key, is to put out my comic before Vito puts out his comic.
Well, you've got probably about 2.5 years before.
Yeah, you
yeah.
got time, buddy.
Well, no. I need to do it now because Vito's a little bit like me. I get his creative process. He puts off everything till the very, very last second, and then he fucking does that. I get that because I've done that before.
It's
but
more like
just
Vito's
to
on the
laugh.
verge of a mental breakdown.
He's always on the verge of a fucking mental breakdown.
Yeah, but now he's got a pirate laughing at him.
Yeah, well, fucking, he deserves it. You know, maybe like
he has nightmares about pirate dick.
Oh, but more likely is like, he's like, oh, yes. Oh, like trans boyfriend from a few years ago. You're blowing my mind. Oh, you just fucking see,
Can you imagine?
dick slicing through the dream cloud. He just starts singing the fucking theme song.
I watched Vito go through this, and all I can think is, this is his job. This is where he makes the majority of his income. His occupation is being accosted by a pirate man every week.
Yeah, and like Eric July is putting out bullshit, but he's putting out shit, and he
Eric July is
put his fucking stuff out.
Eric July is wildly successful doing what Vito wants to do at every
and he's
turn.
doing it terribly.
He's
doing it terrible at it. He's making bank.
And he's calling Vito a fucking N-word.
Yeah, constantly. And he's nailing two twin apparent lesbians, quote unquote lesbians, because dude, that chick
Vito
is
has
just
to talk to. Wants to put on a pirate costume every week and gaslight him about why he can't get the toy he wants.
I think we all died and we're in a real fucked up, weird, twisted version of hell, and we're watching like a Vito, a sinner, get just tortured for like a few hours every week, and I fucking love. That's why I love The Biggest Problem. Like Vito's Booty. Vito's Booty has like shot this fucking that show to the fucking stratosphere, and the show was already great, but now it's fucking awesome because Vito's Booty is my favorite fucking segment. It's like the best thing. I'm low key hoping that he opens the fucking booty box and just like gets something fucking really, really cool. And instead of like Mother's Milk or like a French copy of Cuties, that was the fucking best fucking reaction.
What if he gets?
By the way,
Here's the idea. Here's what Dick has to do. Okay, this is the best bit. Okay, we know he has that fucking Asuka Evangelion thingy. He needs to take that box, the box of the Asuka Evangelion thingy, take whatever's actually in there out of it, and put the Cuties DVD in there. So we'll reach into the box.
Finally, you shitting on me for weeks has finally paid off. Let's open it up. Fuck!
No. What Dick needs to do is actually booby trap the box, so when Vito opens it, like there's like a priceless magic card in there, and it just catches fire.
Oh, dude, yeah, you can fucking do that easily, or like rig it to shock you. Like I would love that.
Too shocked and has to go to the hospital.
No, just like 1% off a fucking stun gun level shock. You
Yeah,
just get fucked with.
No, there's a fucking like police like ranged taser in there. Just gets him in the eye.
Yeah. Oh, but anyway, yeah. Twitter.com/MSG official.
We were doing plugs, right? That's what
we were doing plugs a minute ago. I derailed us all. Yeah, but I want people to help me brainstorm. Like, you guys are totally welcome also, because if we have a team, maybe we can make a cool 10 pages. Or, I don't know, if we put our dicks on the table, maybe we can bump out 30.
Taco Man should be like, I'm Taco Man. And the bad guy should be like, oh Dios mío.
No, I'm not making fun of fucking Mexicans with this, okay? That is not the point of Taco Man and the Chalupa Kid.
Okay, then what is the point of Taco Man?
Oh, well, if you let me explain, I fucking would, okay? They're a crime-fighting duo. I haven't figured out the name of the city yet, but it's got to be something.
Mexico.
Their food.
Yeah, it's gotta be
not fucking Mexico. It's not making fun of. No, it's not making fun of fucking Mexicans. I'm not making. No, all right. It's a food-based reality, okay? All the food items are anthropomorphic. So you have Oreos, you got Twinkies, you got tacos, burritos.
You know, Oreos and Twinkies are like copyrighted IP, right?
Well, we're going to use the fucking store brand. We're not going to call them Oreos and Twinkies, but we can make like vague references.
Duplex cookies and cream-filled sponge cakes or whatever.
We'll just call them Doplox cookies or something, like they can't. Yeah, we can always like just bullshit the fucking names. Like there's millions of ways around copyright law. You just gotta be like, you gotta have like 2 IQ points in law and lawyering. That's all you have to have. Like basically, if you watch Better Call Saul, you should be able to figure out copyright law, no problem.
I don't know. With you, this tangent went on for so long that I forgot we were still doing the podcast. I was about to be like, "Well, guys, I'm off to bed. Good night," because I forgot.
Well, you're trying to paint my fucking comic / TV show idea as some like racist fucking thing, and I'm not here to make fun of Mexicans.
No, I'm trying to paint it as horrible.
No, it's not going to be horrible. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, maybe you need.
It might actually be good.
We need to get Eric July on this. This needs to be the next new Ripaverse.
Yeah,
no, fuck that. No. God, no.
Mo, you're fucking telling me if Eric July came to you right now and he was like, Mo Diggity, I would like to offer you $100,000 to make Taco Man and Chalupa Kid for the Ripaverse. You wouldn't do that?
Man, wouldn't that make me like a
boy's gotta suck off ice?
No one's gonna suck anyone's dicks. No. No dicks, no racist hatred
Not
toward
only
me.
will Mo Diggity not suck a dick himself for $1 million, he won't draw
won't let
his fictional character
Look,
that he made up.
look,
suck
Why
a
would I
dick
do
for
that?
$1
Look,
million?
it's all food themed. They're not dicks, they're hot dogs, okay?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't want to fucking have to like tell an artist to go, okay,
Ice
so
Bomb's like a hot
you're
dog,
having
man. And
so
you just...
you're gonna have like this hot dog guy or chalupa dude suck Eric July off. You have to draw that panel and another panel showing the money shot. Am I really gonna have to tell this person they have to do that?
Yeah.
You get $1 million, 500,000 to do absolutely whatever you want with your comic creatively. The other 500,000 to keep and do whatever you want. And all you have to do is draw two small panels, one of him sucking off Isom and the other of the money shot.
Well, I mean, I'll probably be able to grease enough palms to have it happen. So maybe if it's like $1 million, I guess I'll do it for them. But someone else is drawing because I can't draw. I cannot do an art. Okay, like I've previously stated.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah. But like seriously, they're like a.
Spend some of that $500,000 on art classes, and then
I don't know where art classes are in my little fucking shitty city. I don't even know if those exist.
That's fair. But I want to take dance classes and vocal classes, and I do not think they exist around me. So I feel you.
Yeah, but I do kind of have a rogues gallery of villains for Taco Man and the Chalupa Kid, though. Like one
Enchilada
of
Boy.
Well, Enchilada Boy, now freshly created, has nothing to do with rape. No one's getting molested or anything. No one is going there's no molestation or pedo island fucking Epstein bullshit.
Like
that.
Help me hold down Enchilada Boy so I can molest him.
Has no association with P. Diddy. No one's going to fly the country because of this comic. Nothing like that. But Hot Tamale is one of them. There's got to be. I'm trying to figure out what Taco Man's fucking nemesis is. Oh, he may or may not have substance abuse problems. I haven't figured that out yet, but essentially, he's kind of a shithead superhero who kind of bumbles his way into success. And Chalupa, the Chalupa Kid, I could have swore I called him Chalupa Boy a minute ago.
You called him, yeah, accidentally you did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but he's the one that kicks fucking ass. And he gets his comeuppance, but it's just going to be a little bit. There's a press conference and he's got to help prop up Taco Man so he doesn't fucking stumble over because he's fucking shit-faced.
Up on the Epstein flight logs, yeah.
Sir, what is your opinion on your name being dropped 45 times in the Epstein flight log? Look, I have kept this city safe for dozens of years. And blah, 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 Taco Man. He's speaking for him through a voice changer. And, I don't know. There will be shenanigans. I know that.
All right, Gingy, plug your shit.
You asked me, motherfucker. Don't fucking put this on me like this is going on too long because of me.
Look, I'm an enabler.
You can't find me anywhere.
No responsibility.
I'm a ghost.
At Ragging Gingy on Twitter. Everybody, come on down to linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe podcasts.
You can also DM
YouTube
me on my
channels. Yep, yeah, sure. YouTube channels, Big Guy, Little Guy. Let's Plays are back as scheduled. They're wonderful. They've returned now that Andrew has gotten a computer again. It's great. You can also check out so many other things at linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe. Folks, my issue was lying cell phone salesman.
My issue is gaming is getting worse.
My issue was the Salt Burger.
Mine was forced Windows updates. Fuck you, Bill Gates.
Fuck you, Bill. And we'll see you next week, folks. Maybe for another audition. Who knows? Worf, I would say you did pretty well. The evaluations will continue as we get more people in the running, but I enjoyed having you on for sure.
Honestly, this was just fun.
Yeah, for sure. Either way, you're definitely going to be on again if you want to be, for sure.
Fuck yeah, I would do this every week. This is great.
Let's go. Well, folks, thank you all for listening, and we'll see you next week.
All right, bye.
Peace.